Up for North. In goal, number 1, Naisha Carrington. Number 4, Felicia Leslie. Number 6, Amy Marisho. Number 9, Tamaya Ali. Number 10, Selena Corby. Number 12, Maria Hadran. Number 16, Trinity Mohammed. And number 23, Maya Ramdu. The head coach, Jason Spence. The starting lineup for South. In goal, Kofis Ogle. Number 5, Aliyah Edmond. Number 6, Alicia Edmond. Number 9, Vivica Birbal. Number 11, Queen Jacent. Number 14, Destiny Edwards. Number 20, Jada Julian. And the captain, number 14, Joselle Lee. The head coach is Kenrick Fleury. The officials for this game: referee D. Walker, assistant referee 1, Raj Harding, assistant referee 2, K. Phillip. The fourth official, D. Roberts, and the match commissioner is Cassie Moore.
Good morning and welcome. We're here at the Otto Boldon Stadium. It's day number 2, match day number 2 in the National League Youth Program, the girls edition, of course brought to you in collaboration with the TTFA and the NLCB. We have a very exciting clash on here this morning. We've got the Southern girls, yes, in yellow and black, up against the Northern girls. They are in green and blue, and here comes South, but a good defensive tackle, but it's easily handled by the keeper at the back. So we have the starting lineups. You just got the starting lineups from the in-house announcer, and we see the girls out there. A tackle putting there by the robust number 23, yes, Maya Ramdu, of course the daughter of Alista Ramdu, the coach of the North Elite Youth Program for the boys. But here comes North. Oh, good turn, a shot. It looked more like a cross, just flashing across the face of the goal. That was by Amy Marisho. Yes, Amy Marisho. She got her name on the scorecard on the first day of the competition. So we see a throw, a long throw upfield. Attempting to bring the ball under control was Edmond. Ali. And there we see Ramdu. She's been pushed a little bit further up the pitch by her coach, Jason Spence. And that ball just put into touch. So, overcast conditions here on this Sunday morning. Cool conditions for the players though. The pitch seems to have taken a beating recently. Of course, you had the home of football here at the Otto Boldon Stadium. That's a very good ball played forward. And trying to string the passes together here is the South Zone team. The number 10, just Vincent, striding forward, but she loses out. And here comes Kobe. Kobe wins it, trying to turn with it. Kobe up against Jacent. That's Queen Jacent, a robust looking young lady, that number 11. She's just running across to take the throw. The throw in, not the throwing. And she takes a throw. Long throw. A mistake there at the back, but the keeper comes and she comes and claims it calmly. This keeper has shown that she has some quality. Nyasha Carrington. Ramdu, one of the better players. And she's able to get the ball out forward. Ball played up. Lee just being fouled there. That's the captain, Joselle Lee. Playing a very good wing back, just Joselle Lee. And the South team looking a lot better than they looked against Tobago. So it seems like some work has been done by the coach, Kenrick Fleury. Ball pumped long, but finds Mayaram doing the way. Ali here with the opportunity to run. Good defensive header. A lot of good qualities being shown by the young ladies. Remember, they're just under 14. Beautiful moves. Gaining control is Ali. And then she had Mary Shaw alone on the inside, Amy Mary Shaw. Instead, an awful kick by the keeper. And the ball goes out for a corner. So not going to get a corner here. A bit of nerves being shown by these young ladies. And we see Amy Mary Shaw with the corner. It's going to be taken with the right boot. Let's look at the delivery. It's a good ball across. It falls to Ramdu. Ramdu with a shot. Well defended at the back by the South Zone team. They get a chance to come forward, but Ramdu breaks it up. Passes it short to Leslie. And South able to come forward here. But some good work at the back by this. That's Haran. Mariah Haran. She has come and added a lot of strength to this North Zone team. Ali. She over pushes and Lee comes across and just puts it into touch. So it's going to be another throw. If you're just joining us, you're watching the NLCB National Elite Youth Program. The girls edition, under 14. Is she onside? Yes, she is. Ali, she has Mary Shaw. A good ball across. Mary Shaw can't score. Mary Shaw with a trap and flicks it into the post. Amy Mary Shaw.
Goal for North, scored by number 6, Amy Mary Shaw.
And Mary Shaw does what
Score
she
is
does
North
best.
1, South 0.
There with the opportunity, she had time, she had space, and she just flicked it over the keeper to put her team up. So North leading 1-0 in this one. Remember, it's the NLCB National Elite Youth Program. It's the interzonal competition. And we see Ali, who had the assist. She's being substituted out, and in comes Sharella Mendez. She sprints to her position. In the meantime, the ball has started.
North in number 22, Sharella Mendez.
And Mendez on the ball immediately.
Out, number
goes
9,
past.
Tamaya Ali.
And the ball go out for throwing to the North Zone team. Remember this North Zone team with the very experienced Jason Spence, former national, both senior and under 20 women's coach. So he has a lot of experience under his belt, a long resume. The ball is thrown in and it's easily put out there by the defender, Giselle Lee, Captain Giselle Lee. So it's going to be a throw. It's going to be taken by Felicia Leslie. An infringement just spotted by the referee, Mr. D. Walker. So it's going to be a free kick for the North Zone team in a very telling position. Mary Shaw is going to take it. She's going to be taking it with the right boot. Would she be going for home? Or will she be looking for someone? Telling cross, it's into the danger area. But Queen Jacent comes and clears things up, but only partially. And then the ball just cleared out there. It's going to be a corner for the North Zone team. Remember, tomorrow at this very same venue,
Substitution for South.
there
Number
will
5,
be
Aaliyah Edmond left the game. She was replaced by number 10, Renelle Vincent.
at this very venue, the home of football. There'll be 2 intercall finals. Yes, Pleasantville, I think it is. She's just offside. Pleasantville will be matching up in the ladies edition up against Bishops. That promises to be a cracker. Surprise, no Tobago teams in the final this time. But South continue to prove themselves strong. So it's going to be a throw in. Leslie with a throw. It's a good throw. Confusion at the back. And almost in there was Mendez. The keeper clutching it. And then a very poor kick. A shot. Mary Show. It's charged down. And then South able to come forward. But Leslie wins out. Lee. Ball across. It's off the post. A very good effort there by Kobe. And then the keeper finally claims she can use her whole area. And she throws her throw slightly better than her kick. And here comes South. The ball just running out of play. It's going to be a throwing to the North Zone team. It's going to be taken by Trinity Mohammed. A good kick there by Queen. The keeper comes and claims easily. And a good punt down field aimed at Mary Show. Mary Show in a foot race. She gets it first. A bit of a heavy touch there. So Amy Mary Show, she's been a handful for the South Zone team. And there she is again on the ball. Good turn. Trying to link up with Mendez. She's offside. Yes, she just would have stayed offside there. Just on the wrong side of the defensive line. Sharella Mendez. So Captain Lee with the opportunity to punt the ball forward to ease some pressure here for the South Zone team. They've been under the cush from this North Zone team from the very first whistle. Good skill. And then she loses out. So this Destiny Edwards for the South Zone team, every time she touches the ball, seems like something positive happens for South. She's not been on the ball enough for me. But definitely one with a bit of talent. Remember, this competition acts as really a trial for these young ladies, giving them the opportunity to be seen and brought into a program where they can be developed going forward. Ramdu. This Edwards, very skillful on the ball. Look at her. Looking to link up with her forward players. And the ball falls to her. It's going to be dangerous here. But coming back well is Leslie. Trying to get that ball across was Destiny Edwards. Loses out. And it falls to Mendez. She has Mary Show going forward. Ramdu. Good work here by Vincent. Vincent looking to go for a run, but she's just screened off the ball. Kobe. And just straying offside was Mendez. But the ball is kicked out. It's going to be a throw to the North Zone team. Coming to take the throw is Trinity Mohammed. She looks for a long throw upfield, but only got fast. Queen just sent. A very robust player, this number 11. And good skill at the back. But it falls to Queen. She bangs it upfield. Mohammed. But Queen gets in the way. But Kobe, she has two for company. Good defensive work at the back there. Solid. She had to get to it. Vincent. But she's straight way offside. Edwards way offside. But you're seeing that this Destiny Edwards, she's definitely a threat. The number 13 for the South Zone team. She needs to be on the ball a whole lot more. Strange though how coaches with these types of players tend to put them to play wide. When you know normally with a girls team, you try to get your better players in the center of the park so that they can operate. Especially when you don't have much down the center. So strange decision. Queen has been solid at the back for South. This keeper, Carrington. Good with her hands and feet. Headed on by Ramdu. Kobe. And it falls to Mary Shaw. A bit of a heavy touch. But Queen gets it, punts it forward. A bit of backs and forward here. It falls to Mary Shaw. She can score. Looks up. Oh, just looking to get it into the upper corner. Just going over. But Amy Mary Shaw, a handful for the South Zone back line. Marshall by the very able Lee. Lee gesticulating to her coach. Not happy with what is taking place. The South Zone team have launched very few attacking raids, and all has been met by the very able North Zone backline. Mendez, she has Mary Shaw with her. Ball across to Kobe. Kobe with a one-time shot. Just wide. Selena Kobe there with a one-time shot. Just flashing wide. So not really settling down. Beginning to get their passing game together. The South Zone team has been under the cush. And I think the coach at the half needs to get Destiny Edwards more involved. Also not involved, Raynell Vincent. Both players seem to have a good skill level. A very poor kick out by Lee, but she has the opportunity to clean it up. The referee seems to have called for infringement, a handle infringement, Mr. Walker. So as we approach the halftime whistle in this one, remember you're watching the National Elite Youth Program, the Girls Edition, brought to you by the Trinidad and Tobago Football Association and the NLCB. This program bringing together young ladies under the ages of 14. It acts really as a bit of a trial where these young ladies are able to strut their stuff. Mendez cuts inside beautifully. Mendez sets herself a shot. Oh, good save though. The keeper going down low to her left hand side. Comes, claims, she uses her whole area. And now she's going to try to throw it upfield. Very poor throw. Falls to Mary Shaw. Mary Shaw to Ramdu. Ramdu to Mendez. Mendez with a shot. And the keeper. So the keeper, very good with her hands. She's making the saves. But just unable to really clear the ball. Her distribution work. She'll have to work on that.
Substitution for North. Number 10, Selena Corby has left the game. She was replaced by number 5,
Vincent.
Krista
She can play.
Fraser. Substitution.
Going
North.
for a bit of a run here, Vincent. But she loses out to Mohammed. Mohammed just running out of real estate. So very strange that the South Zone coach will use what seems to be two of his better players in wide wing positions. Beautiful ball. Mendez, not the best of first touches, but she's able to cut inside. Finds Ramdu. Ramdu with loads of room. Strokes the ball across the park to Fraser. Fraser, one-time cross. Ably met by Queen, but Fraser with the opportunity again. A shot! Straight at the keeper. Excellent positioning by the keeper, showing safe hands. And this is where the problem comes in after she does the save. Unable to distribute the ball. Queen. Jacent. Bangs it upfield. Ramdu. Fraser. Looks up. Cuts in on the right boot. But Queen is first there. Robust player, this Queen. Bangs the ball forward. But very able at the back for the North Zone team. Mariah Hadaran. Mary Shaw on set for the G-Fly. Mendez. Mendez sets herself. Oh. Good build-up play. But Mendez with the goal at her mercy conspire to lift it over. Coach Jason Spence looking to his bench. I think that will be Mendez's last action before the half. So let's see if I got it right. Collymore, Olafimi Collymore is up. And if I was a gambling man, I would be gambling she'll be coming for Mendez after that effort. And I was wrong. She came for Fraser. So I would be living on the streets.
Number 5, Friska Fraser has left the game. She has been replaced by number 2, Olafemi Collymore.
Olafemi just trying to cross the ball with the left boot. The ball going out for a throw. So Olafemi into the action. And in the action immediately.
Substitution, South. Number 9, Vivica Burble has left the game. She has been replaced by number 17, Shania Batson. Substitution, South.
Oh. Well, the ball never came on, so it's going to be she'll have a chance to retake it. So Olafemi Collymore, just probably a bit of moisture. A good throw in. She has the opportunity to bring across here. Swings the left boot. It goes out for a goal kick. Not sure the referee has watched his watch. But I'm sure that we are approaching halftime. We are supposed to be playing 20 minutes halves. The keeper comes, uses a foot well. Good defensive work here by South. And then just puts it into touch. Trinity Mohammed with the throw in. A handle ball by Olafemi Collymore. She's asking what went wrong there. That will be her first encounter with Queen Jacent. Queen Jacent robustly built. Got a lot of pace. She can also kick the ball pretty well. The ball falls to Destiny Edwards. This is going to be dangerous. Or is it? Easily handled. And that's the halftime whistle.
Ladies and gentlemen, at halftime, the score is North 1, South 0.
So at the halftime whistle, North leads this 1-0. A goal scored by Amy Mary Show. We go into the break. When we come back, we're going to have more action in the National League Youth Program, the Women's Edition, right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the players emerge for the second half of this game, just a reminder, the score is North 1, South 0.
Welcome back to the Otto Boldon Stadium, where we're getting ready for the second half of the first game in match day number 2 in the National Elite Youth Program. It's the ladies edition. Of course, the girls under 14 brought together here in this first game up. We have North Zone, they are in green and blue. They're up against the South Zone team in their yellow and black. The Cornbird colors, gold and black. The North Zone team, they lead this one 1-0. A goal scored by the impressive Amy Mary Show. And here, the North Zone team getting into their passing game earlier. Queen Jacent, but Mendez wins it out. Queen Jacent robustly comes across, wins it. It goes out for a goal kick. It's going to be a goal kick to the South Zone team. The ball not taken from the right place, so it has to be spotted. So these young ladies, remember, they're under 14. A lot of them, it's going to be their first experience in organized football. Something that we need to correct quickly if we are going to continue to produce players of the quality that we have on the present national team. Yes, we see in the stands Miss Malone. Remember that national team, a team that Jamal Shabazz created from the under 14 age group. And there we have Ali with a very poor kick there. She had a good opportunity. To Mia Ali, the keeper. Her distribution leaves a lot to be desired. Maya Ramdu bulldozing her way through. Mendez. Ali wins out. But then Lee, the skipper for this South Zone team. The ball falls to Destiny Edwards. She can be dangerous. Let's see what she will do. She stops and looks for a pass. Lee bangs the ball forward. Aim at Vincent. First to the ball was Mohammed. And here comes Edwards. Edwards cuts inside. Easily handled there by the keeper. So it seems that the coach has made slight adjustments. The South Zone team coach. He has gotten Vincent into a more central position. Ali. But across comes Lee. Ali still. Ball across. The keeper comes. Claims. Ogle. This is where things get tricky for her. She's a good keeper in terms of saving, but her distribution has a lot of work to be done. The impressive Haram comes, loses out, but then the ball goes into touch. It's going to be North ball. Mohammed. Trinity Mohammed with the throw-in. Mendez up against Lee. The referee saying that Lee illegally infringed there. So it's going to be a kick for the North Zone team. Surprised not to see Mary Show returning to the pitch for the North Zone team. Ramdu. Ball across. Lee, first state. Still Ramdu. A bit of a heavy touch. Good skill there. Ramdu looking for someone to pass to. Turning like a clock. Mendez deemed to have come from an offside position. So who's going to kick this one? A lot of questions being asked. Jada Julian decides that she's going to take it. And then she strings out some instructions. Let's look at the delivery. Aimed at Edwards. But it's easily handled by Leslie. Haram first state, but she has Vincent for company. Vincent on the ball. Very skillful this Vincent. Earns the team a corner. So it's going to be a corner for the South Zone team. And just as I mentioned, we see Mary Shaw being sent on to marshal the troops. Now, this is supposed to be a bit of a trial for the players, so you want to get as much players in to be seen. But to be fair to the coaches, you need to get your best players on the pitch, especially at this level, and make your substitution around the rest. You don't want to find yourself having to fight for a game that you could have won easily. Ball across. Vincent. Well handled by the keeper. Good hand save. It's cleared, but only as far as Julian. So some pressure being applied here by the South Zone team. Remember, they are down 1-0. A goal scored
Ladies
by
and
Mary Shaw.
Substitutions for both teams. For North, number 9, Tamaya Ali, has left the game. She has been replaced by number 6, Amy Marishow.
The throw-in.
Also for South, number 6, Alicia Edmond, has left the game. She has been replaced by number 8, Jada Shepherd.
Mohammed runs into the robust Queen Jacent. Queen looking to get the throw, to take the throw. Goes for the long one. Ramdu. Vincent. Can it be kept in play by Batson? Batson with the ball across. Haram first state. She falls on the ball. An opportunity. It's going to be a corner. So some pressure being applied here by the South Zone team. Running across to take the corner, Jada Julian. She's going to be taking this with the right boot. It's going to be curling away. Let's look at the delivery. Loading the box. The South Zone team. Batson missing the ball completely. Queen. Batson again. Julian. Julian with a shot. Good first post save there by the keeper Carrington. Just pushing it around the corner. So it's going to be a corner. Another corner for the South Zone team. They have come alive in this second half. Julian with a chance to put it into the area here again. Aimed at Batson. Haram. And the referee calling for the infringement. So some changes, some tactical changes by the South Zone team have caused a difference in the system of play. The North Zone team having difficulties coming out of their own area. And Carrington just kicking that ball out of play. The South Zone team having a good spell of football here as they try to get the equalizer and probably just pinch a winner. Queen Jacent with the throw-in. Ball aimed at Mary Shaw. Mary Shaw turns skillfully here. Mary Shaw is off to the races. Mary Shaw versus the keeper. She settles herself. Good save by the keeper. Mary Shaw still with an opportunity. Batson. And just putting that ball out of play. So the first opportunity in the second half for the North Zone team. Falling to the impressive Amy Mary Shaw. She should have done a lot better. But kudos to the keeper, Kofis Ugul, if that's the pronunciation. She did well in goal. Made herself big. And then got that hand out to make the save. Vincent. Mendez. Leslie trying to settle herself. Still Leslie. The ball aimed at Mary Shaw. She's up against Queen. And Queen just puts it into touch. We see the Central Zone team and the Tobago team. They're going to be up next. That's going to be a very good game. The Tobago team has proven themselves to be the strongest team in the competition thus far. But with 2 weeks out from competition, a lot of development work could have taken place with the Central Zone team. And of course recruiting, where you can get new faces in, is always an option. So both teams looking quite uniform at the sides. But back to the action on the pitch. It's the North Zone team up against the South Zone team. A classic North-South encounter. The North leading 1-0, a goal scored by A.B. Mary Shaw. But has it been a tale of two halves? In the first half, the North Zone team was totally dominant. In the second, the South Zone team having a bit more possession. Yet to really get the ball in the back of the net. But they have been creating some opportunities, some pressure. Julian in a battle with Kobe. Kobe wins out. But then the ball goes out off of Trinity Mohammed. It's going to be South throw. Ball through to Batson. So a lot of the time being spent with the ball out of play. So a lot of work for the coaches who will be involved in this program to do. Of course, the timing is good. These girls will get the opportunity at a very young age. And of course, if you widen the pool, you'll be able to Good turn by Mendez. Lee comes across. No call by the referee. And the skipper Lee wins out. Calmly passes to Vincent. Vincent's trying to string the passes together. Back to Vincent. This can be dangerous. Edwards have strayed way offside and has not attempted to get back onside. She's way offside, and then she gets involved in the play. The referee should signal. So finally she gets herself back into an onside position. And Queen Jacent with the throw. A good throw forward. Falls to Edwards. Ramdu puts it into touch. So South trying to get this equalizer. Ball thrown into the game. And Mary Shaw gets the ball. She has a good turn of foot, but she has Lee for company. She also has Mendez across. Very poor cross. Straight to the keeper. The keeper with the throw out. Finds Julian. Julian takes it down well. Try to get Queen going. Mohammed keeps it in play. Edwards. Edwards turning one way, then the other. Finds Queen. Queen with the ball. Early ball to Batson. It falls. Vincent had the opportunity there. Her one-time shot easily handled by the keeper Carrington. Carrington uses the whole area and then punts the ball forward. Mendez up against Lee. Ball punt forward. And here comes Ramdu. Ramdu with a shot. Straight at the keeper. Good positioning by the keeper. Mary Shaw trying to go past Lee. Corby. She's up against Queen. Queen with an early one-time pass. The impressive Haram intercepts. And Vincent. It falls to Edwards. Edwards trying to get in the area. Finds Vincent. Vincent plays it all the way back to Edmond. Edmond runs into the problems and the ball, will it stay in play? Yes, it does. Lee keeps it in play. And then just gives it away to Corby. Corby with room and time. Corby with a shot. It's into the back of the net.
Goal for North.
Selena.
By number 10, Selena Corby.
Selena Corby.
Score is North 2, South 0.
Surely sealed the victory there. And the mistake came from the skipper of the South Zone team. That's Lee. She really gifted, Joselle Lee, gifted the ball across. But as she continues to play, she will learn the first rule in defense. Don't play the ball across your goalpost. It was a costly error. There we see her talking to her coach. Her coach probably just telling her that.
Substitution for North. Entering the game, number 11, Mariah Williams. She replaces number 6, Amy Marishu. Substitution North.
Ramdu has been solid in the middle of the park for the North Zone team. Mendez showing good skill. No call by the referee. Vincent, this is going to be interesting. Edwards looking to go past Haram, but Haram is very good in defense. Edwards putting on the moves. Ball across, it falls to Edwards again. Edwards in the area. Carrington bangs the ball up. Good skill. And it's just cleared out by Leslie. Felicia Leslie. A lot of energy being shown by these young ladies. And we're seeing a substitution about to be made. Coming on, Burbal. For Lisa Burbal. Coming off is Vincent. Kobe plays the ball forward, but then Lee just cleans things up.
Substitution for South. Number 10, Renelle Vincent has left the game. She was replaced by number 9, Vivica Burbal. Substitution, South.
A strong breeze blowing across the Otto Boldon Stadium. The weather just east of us, not looking the best. Still in possession, Edwards. So Edwards putting on the screen. So Edwards has shown that she has a bit of quality. She can trap, pass, hold up the ball. A lot of the basic skills. So a lot to work with these coaches. Of course, their work is going to be cut out when they get past. That's a good ball through to Batson. Batson turns away from the pressure. But then she loses out to Trinity Mohammed. Mohammed to Kobe. Kobe trying to get the young Williams going. Mendes, Williams, pint size. Mendes is way offside. So she's way offside. There was Mendes. Sharella. Mendes. Lee. With the kick.
This is a stadium announcement paging Sharon O'Brien. Paging Sharon O'Brien.
Ball played forward. Queen just sent wins out and then bangs it forward, but way offside was Edwards. So you're seeing that a lot of work has to be done, not only technically, but tactically for these young ladies. A lot of potential though. Oh, good effort there by Queen. She has been a bundle of energy. A missed trap here. Falls to Kobe. Kobe with the opportunity. But Lee, cool and calm, comes across. Breaks things up. Williams. Kobe. And then it's going to go out for a goal kick for the South team. Time running out for South here. The rain seems like it's coming to join us here at the Otto Boldon Stadium. And that's the final whistle.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the final whistle, the score is North 2, South 0.
North walks away with the victory, a 2-0 victory over the South Zone team. We go into the break. When we come back, we're going to have action continuing here at the Otto Boldon Stadium. It's going to be Tobago up against Central. Stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the player of the match, North's number 6, Amy Marichou.